back working on my old van since the weather's turned a little nice. But 351 Windsor's got that smog pump on it, air pump they call it. And it was running the other night and belt jumped off, and this right here is what I found. But that's good because I know what's going to happen now. I'm going to go ahead and just take it on off and do that delete, which is just adding a shorter belt, and does away with one of the top idler. You don't have to use it, just a tensioner. But it does leave a long span going from the alternator down to the crankshaft. But the belt don't seem to be flopping too bad, so I'm gonna try it when I get it drivable where I could run it on the road and high RPMs. That'd tell me more about it. But right here you can see that pulley I did away with. You don't use that idler, just a tensioner. And the belt I ended up using was a 98 1/8 belt, 6 rip. O'Reilly's part number is K060975. The belt I found online people's been using was a 97 1/8. And that was just too tight. I couldn't even get it on at all. So I ended up 98 1/8 worked out for me. It's got a little tapping noise, which I got the volume turned off. I don't know if it's a lifter where the van sits around in the yard, or it might be a bearing knot. It's got 370 something thousand on it, so it may be just a bearing knot. But I'm pulling the motor out a couple of weeks anyway. After I mount the front differential in it and get that squared away, then I'm gonna go ahead and pull the motor out, start going through the motor, and got to pull the transmission apart and put a back tail shaft in it for a 4-wheel drive transfer case. Just start working on it from there. You can see the air pump there, just pulleys off of it. It'll eventually come off and get out of the way, you know. Everything seems to be running smooth right there. But I'm gonna try it, see what happens. And like I said, I might end up having to put one of those pulleys right there that makes up the difference in that long span. That bracket and pulley's like $120 online. A lot of people online said they didn't have to use it. And yeah, I got a radiator leak. That doesn't bother me. I'm gonna replace the radiator anyway. Here's the diagram of what it looks like. I'll see y'all next time.